All right, let's really dig into something fundamental today. What does it actually mean to be a living soul?
Exactly. We're going to look at some, ancient texts, Hebrew, Greek.
Yeah, the Septuagint, I see Charles Thomson's Bible, that's a unique one, and the Book of Enoch, too.
Mm-hmm. And the goal here is, maybe to sidestep some of the usual interpretations. Try and build a slightly different model for thinking about human existence, from like creation right through to the afterlife.
Okay. Using terms like frame, soul, spirit should be interesting.
I think you'll find some surprising connections, yeah. About your own being, really.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So building this model,
Mm-hmm.
where do we start? Is there something even before soul or spirit in these texts?
There is, actually. We start right with the human frame.
Mm-hmm.
What's fascinating is this Hebrew word yatsar. In Psalm 103, it's translated frame. God knows our structure.
Or their physical makeup.
But the same word yatsar also shows up meaning imagination or purpose. Think Genesis 6.
Wait, so frame and imagination. Are you saying our bodies are more than just physical? Like a physical thought?
That's pretty much it. Not just a container, but a kind of molded imagination. An embodied mythos.
Embodied mythos, like a story made real.
Exactly. Like we're a divine concept taking shape. And the Greek word in the Septuagint, plasma, backs this up. Molded substance.
Molded substance, wow. So you, listening right now, or a story God is telling.
In a very real sense, yes.
Yeah, that's profound. Okay, so if the body is this molded imagination, how do soul and spirit fit in? They get used interchangeably so often.
They do, but these texts draw a pretty clear line, actually. Let's take soul first. The Greek is Psuche. This points to the life breath, the basic animation.
The thing that makes us alive.
Yeah, the animating force of the natural body, the soma psychikon, as Paul calls it in 1 Corinthians. It's what makes us a living creature.
Okay, Psuche, life force,
Yeah.
natural body. Got it. So then Pneuma, spirit. What's its deal? How is it different?
Pneuma. That's presented as the higher principle, the divine spark, if you like. It's our direct link to God.
Direct link.
Think about Stephen in Acts, right before he dies. He says, Lord Jesus, receive my spirit, my pneuma.
He's commending that divine connection, not just his biological life.
Precisely. That distinction changes how you read a lot of passages, doesn't it? Makes you really think about which word is being used where.
It really does.
Yeah.
So if Pneuma is that divine link, what happens, after? Does this model show a continuation? What's the afterlife like?
This is where it gets really interesting and structured.
Yeah.
Charles Thomson translates Hades uniquely as mansion of the dead. That word itself, mansion, implies order, structure.
Not just a pit or emptiness.
Right. And the Book of Enoch, chapter 22, it kind of fills in the details. It talks about 4 hollow places.
4 places. For what?
For spirits, consciously separated based on their life on earth. You have the righteous and light, different groups of sinners experiencing consequences.
Right.
It's quite specific.
A structured sorting system. But hang on. What about Ecclesiastes? The dead know nothing. How does that fit?
Good question. Crucial point, really. Ecclesiastes seems to be talking about the physical body's end. The dust returns to dust. That knowledge is gone from the earth.
Ah, so it's about the body, not the spirit.
That's how this model interprets it, yes. While Revelation and Enoch describe the conscious persistence of the spirit, the pneuma, in this structured afterlife.
Okay, that clarifies things.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit persists consciously in a structured realm. So what about the body then? Is it just gone, or is there transformation?
Transformation is exactly the idea. Paul, again in 1 Corinthians 15, talks about a spiritual body, soma pneumatikon.
Spiritual body. Sounds kind of ghostly.
Not necessarily. Think about Jesus post-resurrection. He could walk through walls, yeah, but he also ate fish, had flesh and bones. He was tangible.
So physical, but different. How do we even picture that?
Okay, let's try a modern metaphor, maybe from physics. Plasma.
Plasma, like in TVs. Or stars?
Sort of, yeah. Think about water. Solid ice, liquid water, gas, steam, same H2O, different energy states. The spiritual body, this soma pneumatikon, could be like our current physical frame, our plasma in the Greek sense, but operating at a much higher energetic frequency. Still physical, still us, but fully governed by the pneuma, not limited by current physical laws.
Wow. A physical frame operating like supercharged scheme, controlled by the spirit.
That's one way to conceptualize it, yes. A transformed state of being.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening? It seems you're not just, flesh and breath.
Not at all. You're this molded imagination and embodied mythos.
With a conscious spirit linked to the divine.
And potentially heading towards a transformation into this plasma body, transcending our physical limits now.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? If your existence is this kind of unfolded divine story,
Yeah.
how are you living that story right now? What are you building towards? Something to ponder?